Hang on, what's up? Just doing a Pokemon Emerald stream today. It's actually a ROM hack called Pokemon Emerald Legacy, and it's just a quality of life. So like all of the Pokemon are available in the game, and so you don't have to trade, and there's no trading missions. So it's like best for single player purposes. I don't know. I'm just gonna get started here then. The first Pokemon game that I actually ever played was the remake of Pokemon Emerald, which would have been Alpha Sapphire. Well, I guess technically it was a remake of Pokemon Sapphire. But Alpha Sapphire came out on the 3DS, so the graphics are a lot better than this. Just skipping all the dialogue. We don't have any time for this. So one of the changes that they made in this ROM hack is that there's the normal difficulty, which is just regular Pokemon, and then hard mode is forced set mode, meaning that you can't switch your Pokemon after you faint an opponent, and you can't use items during battle. And then hardcore is the hard rules, but if your Pokemon faints, then you can't use it at all after that, and you have to catch a new one. But we're just gonna do normal. Yes. For stream purposes, we're just gonna put Prime. So how's your day going? I always loved that in the beginning of the game, where you're in the back of a moving truck. Like, this is not OSHA certified. Set the time. There's a cool feature in other ROM hacks that have come out in the past couple years where they have a fake day progression feature where like each day is like maybe an hour long, so you can you don't have to rely on the real world time to catch like day and night specific Pokemon. But this game unfortunately does not have that, so we're just gonna set it to the current time, which is 4:35. There we go. It's on TV. Oh, nothing. Something like that would probably like. We got our GameCube. Let's look at the region map. So this is the Hoenn region. It's based off of an actual region of Japan. I don't remember what the name of that is, but it's pretty cool. It's an island, like a series of a bunch of islands. I think there's something in the PC. Yeah, I got a potion here. So I guess our dad in the game is a gym leader, which is pretty cool. Because typically Pokemon protagonists don't have a father, they just have moms. This character, her name is May. She's going to be our primary rival throughout the beginning of the game. And we'll meet the other rival in a little bit. The other rival's name is Wally. He has green hair. So this is where we pick our starter Pokemon. We can choose from these 3 Pokeballs, and inside is Mudkip, the Water type starter, Torchic, Fire type, and Trico, which is a Grass type. And we're actually going to go with Trico, because it's my favorite. Got a level 2 Zigzagoon. Oh shoot, we got a female Trico. That's pretty cool. That's really rare, and that's gonna affect what I'm gonna name it actually. Because typically, whenever I play, it's usually a boy Trico, and I just name it Draco, because like it's a draconic Pokemon. But it sounds pretty nice. That name sounds pretty masculine, so. I could just maybe hold off on nicknaming it. So this is Professor Birch. He is the region's professor, and he'll be giving us our Pokedex. But now we're allowed to leave the starting town of Littleroot. We head north to the next town. Maybe fight some Pokemon along the way. Who knows? Pretty strong for the beginning of the game, because Trico, I think, he's a mixed attacker, so he has decent attack and special attack stats. And this Zigzagoon is a couple levels lower than us. And we made it to the next town. It wasn't that far away. If you talk to this guy, I think he gives you another potion for free. He's basically just telling you where to find the Pokemarts, or the buildings with the blue roof. We're not gonna go in just yet. Of course, the Pokemon Center. This is where you come to use the PC to move around Pokemon that you've caught. I haven't caught any, so I'm using it. And to also heal. And there's NPCs in here. Sometimes they'll give you items. But I think if we head north, we're gonna find May, and I think we're gonna battle her. Yeah, there she is. Is going to have the Pokemon that's type is most effective against viewers. So depending on which starter you pick, she'll have a different move. The stronger one to yours, and since she is a grass type, she picked Torchic, the fire type. Pokemon games don't really do this anymore. Typically, your rival has a Pokemon that's weaker to you, which I think is stupid. And we leveled up and Burning. The move we learned is Absorb, and what that does is when you attack, the damage that you deal is divided in half, and you get healed half of the damage you put out. It's also a special attack, so it's using a different attack stat. Now we gotta go back to... Oh, she's over here. Okay. Anyways, we're going back to Little Root to talk to Professor Birch because he's gonna be giving us our Pokédex and I think some more Pokeballs. Or Pokeballs in general, we don't have any right now. There we go, we got Pokeballs now. I can't remember, I think we have to talk... Yep, yeah, we have to talk to them. I think she's gonna give us the running shoes, yeah. Now we can run. It just doubles our movement speed. I'm actually going to catch a Zigzagoon because it has a pretty cool ability called Pickup, which just means that whenever you finish a battle, there's a chance that if your Zigzagoon isn't holding an item, it'll pick up an item off the ground, and that can range anywhere from like potions to Pokeballs to rare candies. And then I think you can get certain evolution stones and trade items to use. So that's Poochyena, that's the other Pokemon that you can catch on this route. It's a Dark type. It's like the first Dark type that you can get early on in the game. Because whenever this generation of Pokemon came out, Dark type was really rare. There weren't that many Dark type Pokemon. We're looking for Zigzagoon. We can find one on the next route though. Just gonna head up here. Here we go. I'm gonna use Absorb, try and heal herself. hope this guy has pickup because I think it can also have the ability to run away, which allows it to run away successfully from any Pokemon battle, or unless it's trainer battle. Sure, we'll nickname it Trash Panda. I don't think so. Just this one is Ziggy. Has pickup. It's timid nature. That is a minus in attack and a plus in speed. Just come back here and heal up. I actually want to check out the Pokemart real quick. Another thing that I want to do with this stream is to complete the Pokedex. I think that would be really fun. Of course, we're just going to focus on getting through the gym battles into the Elite Four for now. Some grinding and level Trico to level 10 and get our Zigzagoon up around level 7 or 8. I don't think it's going to take very long. I think I have to catch a Wumpo too, because it has a split evolution line. So there's a couple different Pokemon that can evolve into. I might kill it right here. Okay, I need to do some under the hood stream stuff. Text is showing up flat on the stream in the chat box. So we'll just kill a Slowpoke. Oh man. One shot. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Well, wait. Yeah, it's fine. guess I can't. Oh well. That's the problem for later. Level 8. Just gonna keep grinding, I suppose. Zigzagoon. There's a couple of rare Pokemon in Scout too. Like there's my personal favorite bug type Pokemon, Surskit. It's like a pond skater bug. I think it's really cute. It's like the first water bug type in the series. Which I feel like should have happened sooner. And then there's Ralph. It's a psychic type. It's also a 3-stage Pokemon. It's actually pretty good. And we learned Quick Attack. Let's take a look. And we picked up an item. This is why you catch a Zigzagoon with the pickup ability. It was a potion. Cool. I want to look at the stats. I got a Lonely Nature that ups attack and lowers defense. It's actually pretty good. Attack does 40 damage and has priority. So it's just a better pound attack. Alright. Let's see what Ziggy is working with. Tackle and growl. Summon attack, so it's gonna be a bit difficult. But I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Just heal up. One of the reasons why you one of the reasons why you'd want to keep the Zigzagoon on your team, if it knows pickup, the higher level the Pokemon is, the higher level your Zigzagoon is, the better the item chances are, and better items. Oh shit, I got to switch the Pokemon around. Here's that one Pokemon I was talking about. This is Ralts. I think this is the earliest in any game you can get a secret type Pokemon. We can try catching it. It evolves into a Pokemon called Gardevoir. It's really strong, so it won't be bad to keep around. But I think it has a really high catch rate. That or it knows teleport. Let's try catching this instead. Whenever I'm catching a Pokemon with a high catch rate, I have the habit of pressing A and B really fast. It's supposed to give you better odds, but that's just a myth. But we ended up catching it. If I end up using it, I'll give it a nickname later. I don't plan on using it. So, I'll just put it in the PC. Back to grinding. It'll give us options later. But there's certain Pokemon that I want to get, and I want to use specific Pokeballs for the ones that I want to catch and use for my team. I haven't I don't have access to the other Pokeballs yet. I think we should be getting access to them like around the first gym. Switch out here. Which is fine, we need the XP. We're gonna level up from this battle. Oh, the debuff on our attack is pretty great. Hell yeah. And we learned Tail Whip. This is gonna help with our attack stat, because Tail Whip lowers your opponent's defense. Uchiha, let's catch it. Shoot, I got a crit. Alright, I'll take the XP. Just out here using this Zigzagoon, so not great. Just changing something in the chat. It's another grass type. You know what? I think there is a Pokemon that I use. Oh shit, I'm not confused. That means Alright, so we'll just head back down here, heal, and then we'll go back to that route that we had our first rival battle at. Because I think we can run into Wingull, which is a seagull Pokemon. It's a water flying type. There's a Seedot. I guess we were on that route. Second try to catch this guy. I think we'll just throw Pokeball in there. Let's go knock him out if we attack again. There we go. Since that Pokemon I was talking about. And now I want to use this instead of the Wingull. I'll catch it in the Premier Ball, because it's my favorite. And the Premier Ball is a special Pokemon. I guess I should have been first. That was my bad. I gotta say, I'm truly happy with this news. Hi Skelly, how are you doing? Oh, you can hardly hear me? I'm so sorry. How's that? Is that better? Okay. But is that a little more? Oh, not that. Is that too low? Shit, this thing is I turn it up, yeah. How's that? There we go. I just caught my favorite Pokemon. This is Pond Skater Pokemon. They gather on puddles after evening downpours, gliding across the surface of the water as if sliding. It secretes honey with a sweet aroma from its head. Less music. Okay. How's that? Suppose we should go heal up and arrange our party. How's the audio now? Can you tell if it's anybody? Should I keep talking? I'll keep talking until I respond, I suppose. I did dishes. It was really boring, and I also opened at work today, so I had to wake up at 5 o'clock. And I didn't get out of there until 2:30, and then I got home and that's when I did the dishes, and I'm kind of exhausted right now, to be honest. Still less? Okay, damn. Okay, so... how's that? Is that too low? I think this is where I had it before. Should I turn my audio up? Oh, I'm using... Wait, hold on. How's that? I'm adjusting the audio from... I'm not used to the different sound notches. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Heard. I just had to scroll down on a slider that I didn't see, so that was my bad. Thank you for telling me that my audio is all out of whack. I can show you all the Pokemon that I've caught so far. I'm just gonna have to go out and go to this tab. So here's my starter. I picked Trico. It's a girl, so I didn't name it because I was gonna name it Draco if it's a boy. But now I don't know what to name it because it's a girl and Draco's pretty masculine. But it's level 10. I did a little bit of grinding. It knows Leer, Pound, Absorb, and Quick Attack. You could do the mom's name. Wait, what? Actually, we're gonna come over here, change the wallpaper. No. And then change the name. Narcissa. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait to nickname it until we get to around the 3rd gym, which will be a little bit, but we'll keep that in mind. Teamster. Oh. And then we'll put the Pokemon that I want to train over there. That's the only one that I want to train. But not right now. And we're gonna put this Wurmple in there because it evolves early. So this is the starter, and then Teamsters Local 30, yeah. This is our Zigzagoon. I nicknamed it Ziggy. It has the ability Pickup, which just means that after every battle that I win, there's a chance that it'll pick up an item if it's not already holding one, and that can range from potions to different types of Pokeballs, evolution items, and rare candies. This guy knows Growl, Tackle, and Tail Whip. And then we have Wurmple here that I caught just for the funsies, because it evolves early, and I want to get some evolutions on stream. I think that would be fun. But there's still a Pokemon that we haven't caught that I really want. It's a Wingull. That's not a Wingull, that's a Zigzagoon. Skelly, is the chat hard to read, in the stream? Because to me it's showing up in black text and it's a dark background. Did I catch one of these? Yes, I did. I just want to catch a Wingull, guys. It's a water flying type. It's actually pretty good early game. There it is. Kind of want a boy Wingull though, because I want to name it Scuttle, like the Wingull from The Little Mermaid, because that's the most prominent Wingull or seagull in my life. I wasn't even in the grass. Should check if Zigzagoon's picked up any items here. Oh, that guy was holding a berry. Oh, lucky. Should probably use a potion. No item yet. Level 7, let's go. Still looking for that Wingull. It can't be that rare of a Pokemon. I'm gonna use Tail Whip. See if we can kill this guy a bit faster. Oh damn, that was a one-shot. Oh, here we go. There we go. This is what we're looking for. There we go. New teammate, new team member. Okay. I think we're just gonna be rolling with this team for now. After the first gym, I'll have caught plenty of Pokemon where I can redo my team a little bit. This is the first trainer battle of the game, aside from our rival fight, of course. We're just gonna do some switch training from here on out. He used Howl, which ups his attack, so we'll use Growl to lower it again. This guy is gonna have some bug Pokemon for me to fight. I guess we're just gonna be tackling this guy. It's the only thing we can do, really. Yeah. This is a great fight. But we should level up from it. There we go. Just a bunch of the same, just spamming tackle. Oy. Oh shoot. We'll switch. Alright, not bad. Yeah, we're gonna need a potion here. Alright. Another trainer battle, let's go. I don't think we could take that Zigzagoon just yet, so we'll switch over to Scuttle. You lowered my attack, but you're the fool because I use my special attack stat. Okay, we'll switch. It's okay to diversify the XP gain. Sometimes. Wurmple leveled up. And learned Poison Sting, that's good. Taillow, we haven't seen one of those yet. Found some berry trees, very nice. I'll just replant this berry. There we go. Alright. I think that girl's gonna want to fight, but I kind of just want to sneak past her. And of course, we get caught by a Pokemon. Ooh. So Lotad's a grass and water type, and grass is weak to poison, so we actually have an advantage here. And we got it poisoned in the first try. Oh yeah. Okay. Made it to Petalburg City. And this is actually the town where the character's dad is the gym leader. His name is Norman. He, unsurprisingly, with his first name being Norman, uses normal type Pokemon. We're just gonna go into the Pokemon Center and heal up real quick, and then fight the last of the trainers on that route that we were just on. Actually, I'm also gonna lead with Wingull. help you further your career. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. We'll open with a growl. You can growl all you want, buddy. That does not do a damn thing to me. And we'll put off one more growl, just to be safe. Yeah, he's like barely doing anything now. Oh, almost leveled up. Shroomish, that's another one that we haven't found. That's a pretty good Pokemon too. But we're gonna switch out. I think it's just a pure grass type. It might be a grass poison type. We'll find out. Is it not very effective? Oh no, it's super effective. Yeah, it's a pure grass type. There we go. And a crit. Nice. They're both level 5 now. I actually want to check my level up moves. This is also something that they've added to this game. Oh, it only learns 3 moves. I don't learn anything else until it evolves. Okay, that's fine. In the original Pokemon Emerald, you couldn't actually check the level up learn set. This is a modified Pokemon Emerald Pokédex. Now let's look for Wingull. There it is. Okay, Growl, Water Gun, Supersonic. That'll confuse an enemy. And then Wing Attack at level 13. That's not bad. 60 power, 100% accuracy. Okay. Oh, there's a Pokeball down here. And it was a potion. Nice. Okay, I think we have a cutscene up here. Once we get further into the town. Oh, he's gonna make us go to the gym. Okay. Thanks. Guess we'll go say hi to Dad. And this is our other rival, Wally. He's a pretty shy kid. I think also he's supposed to be kind of sickly. And this is basically the catching tutorial of this game. Oh, dang, he got our Ralts on the first try. It took us forever to find one. He always gets the Ralts. So he's not even gonna fight us. He's gonna send us to the next gym, and then we won't fight him to get his gym badge until like mid game, which will be a while from now. This is Wally's house right here. But we're not gonna go in there. We're just gonna head straight through. Oh, it's this guy. Alright, thanks for nothing. Alright. I think this is where we can find a Taylor. Well, maybe. A water gun. I think we're just gonna do a bit more grinding here. I want to get the Wingull and our Wurmple up to around level 7 like the Zigzagoon. Damn. We'll switch to Wurmple right now. That barely did anything. Oh, that was a crit. Nice. We'll string shot it, because that'll lower our opponent's speed. Okay, we are now much faster. Nice. Does the Pokédex tell you when they evolve to? I don't think it does. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, it's holding an item. It's a super potion, that's not bad. I'm like 95% sure this is where you catch a Tailo. Just keep poison stinging it. There we go, got it poisoned. $74 XP. Oh, damn. That Wurmple was not playing around. We'll just switch back to Scuttle. And a Azurill. This is another Pokemon that I really like and that we're gonna catch. I don't think we're gonna use it, but it's gonna go into the team box just in case I want to. I'm gonna nickname it. So this Pokemon can have two different abilities. One of these abilities are Thick Fat, which reduces the damage from fire and ice type moves, which is good if you want a bulky Pokemon. But the other ability is Huge Power, which doubles the Pokemon's attack stat, which is really good. I'm hoping that this guy has Huge Power. There we go. First try. We're gonna name it Pippin, like from The Hobbit. Oh, it has Thick Fat. It's fine. Oop, I ran into a tree. That's kind of embarrassing. think Wurmple might evolve at level 7. So once we get Scuttle and Wurmple both to level 7, we're going to be moving on to Petalburg Woods, and then we'll have a lot more Pokemon to catch. There we go, level 7. Supersonic too. So now we can confuse our enemy, and there's a chance that the opponent's Pokemon will hurt itself instead of us. Ooh, poisoned, nice. Not enough to get a level up. But this next battle will level up, it'll be fine. And a Tailo, finally! This is the other regional bird for the Hoenn region. We're just gonna switch out our Pokemon. Because that Tailo would fuck us up. Good, lower my attack, that's actually helpful. Because I want to catch you. I think one more tackle will do. Ooh, that was really close, actually. We're gonna have to get more Pokeballs soon, we're almost out. Okay, let's run back to the Pokemon Center, heal, and empty out our other Pokemon that we're not using. Nice. Did we heal? Yes, we did. Damn, there's a Wingull here too. I think I might have fought one here already. I don't know. I could probably take it out. It doesn't know Wing Attack yet. No, come on, just get poisoned, please. That would help me out so much. Dang, just one more. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay. Cutting it pretty close, actually. But with this battle 1, you should probably be evolving now. Yeah, we are. And then from this evolution, we'll know what its final form will be. I'm honestly kind of hoping for a Dustox. That would be pretty nice. Ooh, I think it is. Yeah, it evolved into a Cascoon, and then from Cascoon, it'll evolve into Dustox. If Wurmple had evolved into a Pokemon called Silcoon, it would evolve into a Beautifly, I think. But let's go heal again and see if we have enough money to buy some more Pokeballs. If not, we're gonna fight some trainers in this next drought, and then we'll buy more then. Yeah, we do not have enough. Are you a trainer? Yes, you are. Zigzagoon? Okay. We're gonna switch, actually. We're gonna go with Ziggy. I'll just tail whip you. Okay. I'll just tackle. It's fine. Oh, okay, and we crit. Nice. Okay, and then we'll switch into Cascoon, because we'll have the advantage. There we go. Easy money. And Ziggy leveled up. And Magikarp, alright. This should be pretty easy. I'm gonna move around these moves a little bit. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's good. We'll just keep using Poison Sting until hopefully this guy gets poisoned. Actually, let's see what Tackle will do. Not much. I think we'd be better off using Poison Sting until it either gets poisoned or just faints from it. Actually, we're using Tackle. Not bad. Another Wingull. I'll fight this guy because we'll level up again. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch out. There we go. Then we'll switch Scuttle back to the front. And we got an item, let's go. A rare candy, hell yeah. As the name suggests, that is rare. There's more berries over here. It's good to know. We'll replant this Oran berry. And this Pecha berry. Okay, yeah, this will be fine. Oh. You are a trainer. I think they give us a lot of money because they're the lady trainer class. Try using Supersonic. It did not work. Ah, dang. Okay. Well, in that case, switch to Cascoon because Attract doesn't work on the same gender as the user, so with them both being girls, they can't use that strategy, but they can use Growl. Ooh, crit. Alright, maybe Tackle will do a little bit more. No. And they use the full restore, I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna use Harden a couple times. So I think Tackle is the only attacking move it knows. Okay, and I'll go back to Poison Sting after this. Honestly, I'm kind of bored with this battle. I'm gonna go into Trico. We'll go Leer. Oh my god. Quick attack again. And one more time, please. There we go. I'd have to go back to the Pokemon Center now. Let's knock this guy out real quick. How much money do we have now? Okay, I think we can get 10 Pokeballs now. Alright, 10 Pokeballs and then a Premier Ball. Let's grab some repels. And that should do it for right now. We'll do an antidote and a paralyzed heal also. That'll be handy. For those of you that don't know, the antidote will cure the poison status effect. And then paralyze, there's a status effect called Paralyze, and it halves your Pokemon's speed stat, and there's a chance that you can't move, like you can't attack during that turn. Okay. The Slackoth, that is rare for how early we found that, because it's has a very low spawn rate. It's another Pokemon that I really like. But we need XP more than Pokemon right now. And it gives pretty decent XP. Sometimes there are things on the ground, even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. And then over here in this empty space is a potion. He just gave you a hint, that's fine. And then I saw a Pokeball down here. And that was just a Pokeball. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Heard. Here's a Shroomish. Alright. That'll be a good Dex entry, but we're gonna switch. This might be a little bit of a battle because it has Absorb. Hopefully I can get it down low enough before it kills me. We'll do one more tackle. Yeah, that should be fine. It loves to eat damp, composted soil in forests. If you enter a forest after a long rain, you can see many Shroomish feasting on composted soil. Cool. We're gonna heal. put Cascoon back in front. There we go. I think this guy has Pokemon too. Yeah, he does. We might get a Dustox before we leave this forest. I mean, we should. I think it evolves at level 10. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep Cascoon out this entire fight. I do want to run into Nincada in this forest, though. That's a pretty cool bug type. Technically, it's a bug ground type. Two more Pokemon. This is easy money right here. Alright, one more Wurmple. Alright. Almost level 9. I think we'll keep Cascoon up front and just switch train. Ooh, here's a Silcoon. That's actually pretty good, because then we can just catch this, and then we don't have to catch another Wurmple. It's gonna probably take a minute. Actually, I'll just switch over to Scuttle. Use Water Gun. Yeah, that's better. There we go, another Dex entry. What does this one say? It prepares for evolution using the energy it stored while it was a Wurmple. It keeps watch over the surroundings with its 2 eyes. Alright. I found a Paralyze Heal. Not bad. We only have... Okay, we only have 3 potions. Yeah, we'll just keep switch training for now. I don't want to use all my potions just yet. think there's a evil team fight up here. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. We actually have one. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. Hand over those papers. And he's gonna make us fight him. I don't think he has anything that we haven't seen before yet. I'll go with Scuttle. Could try and confuse it real quick. Oh shit. That's fine. Is this gonna hurt us? Okay, that's not great. Supersonic again. There we go, it landed. Fingers crossed. Yes. Okay. We'll use a potion. Ooh, a Carvana. We'll switch over to Trico, because we got the type advantage. I'm pretty sure it also has the ability Rough Skin, so if we use Absorb, we won't lose any damage, or we won't take any damage from the Rough Skin ability. And we just one-shot it. That too. That's also a good reason. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know. I'll give you this great ball as thanks. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, that's very unfortunate that Cascoon fainted, but what are you gonna do? Good news is that Scuttle will level up. I just hope he doesn't get poisoned. There we go. I don't think we learn a new move until level 13. There's the Nincada. This Pokemon is pretty cool because when it evolves, it'll evolve into 2 Pokemon at the same time. Which is the only Pokemon to do that, I think. He has 2 of them. Dang, we're gonna be level 10 soon. Oh dang, we got poisoned. We should level up after this fight though. There we go. Oh yeah. And we found an ether. We can just sell that for money because I don't really use them. I should have used an antidote. It's fine, we'll switch. This might take a minute. Well, maybe not. Okay, actually, we need to heal. There we go. More berries, let's go. Let's replant the orange berry. And we got some cherry berries. We'll replant those too. I think there's an item back here. There might be 2 items. Yep, there's a Pokeball there. Should probably switch Zigzagoon to the front and give him some XP. Because once we get to level 10, he gets better odds for better items. No item there. Nice, we got another potion. No item there. No. Oh, there was an item right there. We got a super potion. And we got a Wurmple. It's just easy XP. There we go. And no item there. It was worth a shot. We got a lot more items than I thought we would, actually. This is a pretty petal flower shop. Yeah, I'll learn about berries. Are you gonna give me something for talking to you? No. But to you. Yep, she gave us the Whalmer Pail. Now we can water the berries that we've replanted and they'll grow faster. Do I buy stuff from you? No, but they gave us a cherry berry. Oh yeah, I can buy them. That's really good, actually. We'll just water these real quick. Alright. What moves does Shroomish have? Absorb and Tackle. It's not really worth using right now. he's gonna give us a lot of money. He's using a slack off. Tail whip again. And tackle. Bro, you just signed your own Death Wish. And let's use that potion. There we go. Alright, level up. And we learned Headbutt. That's actually really good this early in the game. I think that does like 70 base damage. And it has a chance to flinch. We'll go Tail Whip right now just to make Headbutt that much stronger. Actually, since it has Absorb, we'll do Tail Whip a couple more times. I also think we have a double battle coming up. How much money do we have? Oh, that's not bad. Pretty decent amount. Be able to buy more potions. Since we have a double battle coming on, we'll switch Trico to the front. Well, we'll keep Ziggy out front so then it can get the experience, and then we'll switch Trico out the first turn. Double battles are always fun, because you can use 2 Pokemon. Huh. We will Supersonic the Lotad. Really wish my Cascoon didn't die. I might have to switch Zigzagoon back in after I take out this Lotad. switch Zigzagoon back in. I did not mean to do the summary. We got a shift. And then we'll growl. Tail whip and then growl. I guess the strategy is just to lower its stats as much as we can. And then if it snaps out of the confusion, we'll just try to get it confused again. Unleashed its energy, but it failed. Let's try using Headbutt. No, we'll do Supersonic again. Nope. We just one-shot it. Alright. I think there's berries over here? Yeah, there are. What are you gonna say? If you see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to water it. Make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. Oh, it's crazy. Got a chesto berry, let's go. 2 cherry berries, and what are you? Lepa berries. Alright, I think that's watered now. There we go. Okay. And then if you come back here, you can also get an item. It's an X defend, and we're just gonna sell that for cash. Alright, what can we sell? Or we'll keep the rare candy and we'll sell the ether and X defend. Yeah, there we go. What can I buy from you? Just regular Pokeballs? We don't need any. We'll do potions. And then maybe an escape rope. I don't think I bought it. Yeah, there we go. And then we're not going to buy anything else. Do any of you give me items? Nope. But yeah, we made it to Rustboro City. I think this guy gives us the cut HM. Yep. And we're gonna actually teach that to Trico, because in this ROM hack they changed it to where HM moves you can forget during the level up process. We'll get rid of Pound. No, it looks like Ziggy has an item. Hyper Potion. Dang. I'm gonna sell that too. Because I feel like if I would use it, it would just be wasting the Hyper Potion because of how low level the Pokemon are. There we go. We gotta go to the Pokemon Center. put these guys away. Put you there because I like you. Alright. Let's just take a moment and level up Ziggy and Cascoon to level 10 before we move on. I think I can battle this guy. Yep. Magikarp! I forgot how close we were to leveling up Cascoon. Hell yeah, Poison took it out. Goldeen. Oh wait, that knows Peck. Or it might know Peck, so we'll just switch into Ziggy. Then Ziggy should level up from this. Who knows, this Goldeen might not know Peck. Oh, it did. So that was a good call on my part. There we go, level 10. Now we don't have to do as much grinding. Okay, we'll just run back to the flower shop. Actually, it would probably level up faster if we trained in the Petalburg Woods. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, we're going back to the Petalburg Woods, and maybe we'll run into Slackoff, and we can just catch it. Halo, not bad. I want to see how much a Poison Sting does. Yeah, not much. Focus Energy. Not many bird Pokemon know Focus Energy, that's pretty cool. Why am I leaving? Get it together. Here we go, this will give us good XP. If it doesn't kill us first. Do String Shot. Back to Poison Sting. Nice, and we poisoned it. Let's harden. Maybe just keep hardening? We'll harden one more time. Harden again, and it'll just knock itself out. Yeah, I'm only playing on normal mode, so if my Pokemon faint, they don't die, but I still don't like having my Pokemon faint. I'm just that good of a trainer. Alright. So I think for this stream today, I'm gonna beat the first gym and then get all the way to the point where we go talk to Mr. Briny to head over to Dewford Town, but we're not gonna head over. We'll just end the stream there, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll pick the stream back up and we'll play and hopefully get to like Slateport or even Mauville City. Maybe further, who knows. Oh dang, we're poisoned now. Good thing we got antidotes. I thought I had an antidote. It's fine. I have a Pecha Berry. I thought Cascoon was part normal or part poison type, and he was immune. But we should level up after this fight. And also maybe evolve? If he doesn't evolve after this level up, we're just gonna keep grinding until he does evolve. Because I really want a Dustox. You can do this all day, buddy. Just keep going until I poison you. Ouch. Ooh, crit and poison. Damn. That was nice. I liked that. Evolve? Yes, we're evolving now. Nice, now we got a Dustox. And we're learning Confusion, that's great. I wish I knew what the stats were, but we don't really use String Shot that much, so we'll just forget that for Confusion. Oh, and Leech Life? We will also forget Tackle then. Because we also don't use Tackle. Alright, let's look at this guy's stats. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's go to the gym now. We'll stop at the Pokemon Center first. And we'll put Scuttle out front because he has Water Gun. And he could honestly use all the XP that he can get right now. We'll do a quick save here. Awesome. Hey, what's up? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. It's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type can't stand Water-type, Fighting-type, and Grass-type moves. Roxanne uses a combo of Dual-type Pokemon that resist these types. You'll need multiple types if you want to take advantage of her weaknesses. Defensively, you just need to watch out for her Rock Tomb. Let's do it. Alright. Good to know. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Alright. I highly doubt that. I've been playing these games for years. He's just putting out a Geodude. We're gonna knock this guy out easy. With a Water Gun. See, what did I say? Now an Aeron. We're gonna keep him out actually because this is the only Pokemon. Because Aeron is a Steel type, and I think Water Gun is super effective to Steel. Yeah. Level 11. Another Geodude? Okay. Awesome. So, I think Dustox is Poison Bug. Yeah. Which means that it's weak to Rock-type attacks. But it has Confusion, so like, we could probably do something with that. Oh, there's another trainer. Nice, I think we'll level him up to level 13 before the gym fight. So we'll learn Wing Attack, which might come in handy for for maybe both of Roxanne's Pokemon. Another Aeron. Yeah, we're definitely leveling up. Nice. Okay. So not that fight, but this fight will level up. Oh shoot. Okay. We'll go Trico. Quick attack? Absorb, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Trico's level 11 now. Okay, we can heal using Absorb. There we go. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go heal. We're gonna level Wingull up because I want it to know Wing Attack, and then we're gonna fight Roxanne. Yeah, okay. Wurmple, alright. We don't have to do very many battles to level up. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Please just let me level up from this. No. Okay. Then we'll use our other Pecha Berry. We can buy more, it's fine. And then give me that potion. There we go. Just wanna level up, please. This might take a minute, actually. I think one more fight will do it, and then we'll be off to face Roxanne. Got some bird-on-bird action here. Yep, there we go. Give me that wing attack. Nice. Alright, let's get our gym badge. Let's heal up. Okay. We'll put Trico out front because I think Cut is gonna come in handy. do another quick save. There we go. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School to battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle, and with which Pokemon? She kinda sounds like a robot. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch. Or wait, no. I think this is either rock water or rock bug. We'll find out with cut. Okay, and we'll try absorb. Okay. I think it's a rock bug type. We'll keep going cut because actually we should probably stick with absorb, and I misclicked. Fine. I don't want to use Trico anyway. We'll go water gun. Yeah, there we go. We'll stay out. Nose pass. I think this knows Thunder Wave, maybe? We're gonna go Supersonic, and I missed. Rock Tomb is gonna kill me for sure. It did not. Okay. I'll try Supersonic again. There we go. It landed that time. Please hurt yourself? Yes. Okay. Go Super Potion. And it snapped out of its confusion. And it killed me that time. Alright. Go to Dustox. We'll use Confusion. This will probably kill us too. It didn't. Alright. Nice, got confused. I don't know what to do here. Huh. Confusion again, I guess? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to redo this fight. And then whenever we rebattle... You know what? I'm just gonna do a soft reset. That's why you take a save before you do the fights. Is it cheating? Debatable. Let's go up front. I'll just go back to the fight. We'll just open with a water gun. Yeah, that is a rock bug type right there. If it were rock water, it would resist. There you go. You're gonna send out Nose Pass? Yeah, you are. Supersonic. Yes. He's confused, and then we'll switch into Trico. Hopefully it'll hit itself again. It used Harden, but that's fine because we're not using a physical attack. Go for an Absorb. really do anything. Rock gonna hurt. Ouch. And my speed fell. Okay. Absorb. Okay. That's fine. I'll go back to Scuttle. I think I'm faster anyway. I'll go Water Gun. Ouch. Okay. Oh, they have an Oran Berry? This is a hard fight. Okay, Supersonic. Hurt yourself? Nope. Okay. At least he's confused. We're going for Dustox. We'll just use Confusion? Actually, let's Harden. Because it does no Rock Throw. Would keep... Oof. Okay. One more. This might kill us. No, it didn't. Okay. We'll use a Super Potion. We're still in this. We'll use Harden again. And then we'll use this other Super Potion. Because I don't want to have to restart this fight again. I should have done more grinding. Oh my god. Okay. Input, I guess? Yeah. I did not think that was gonna work. Okay, I'll take the L on this one and train up Dustox to level 13 maybe? I don't know. Okay. Honestly, we need to level up Trico a little bit too. Maybe we'll run into Slackoth while we're grinding here, and I can catch it, because that would be nice to have. And then once we catch the Slackoth, we might go to the route beyond Rustboro, because the Pokemon will be higher level there, I think. Taillow? Okay. Heck really doesn't do all that much. Alright. Nice. We got the Confuse. I don't think I had that bad of a strategy, I just think I was too under-leveled for the gym fight. So I'm thinking maybe like... we'll get Trico up to like level 13 or 14, because I think it's at level 12 right now, and then we're gonna get Dustox up to level 15, the level cap. Just because it's a bug type and its stats need as much help as it can get. I just want to slack off, please, so that I can leave the forest and level up faster. Here's an item. Ether. It's good money right there. Nice. I wonder if Dustox learns any of the Spore moves. So if I could get like a Stun Spore, or even a Sleep Powder. Level 11 over 2. I just started this run. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. It's just a casual playthrough, just for the funsies. Life, Poison Powder at 13. Okay. Actually, that would help out a lot. I could get rid of Poison Sting and have a more reliable poison chance. Back to looking for Slackoth. Oh dang, we got the poison right there. Another skirmish. I just said poison powder would be a more reliable poison status. And we got poison. We poisoned our opponent twice in the past 5 minutes. We're gonna go for a third time? No. We might learn poison powder before we even see a slack off. Got a third poison right there. Nice, level up. I just want to catch a slack off. I want to get out of these woods. Just a lot of Zigzagoon right now. Back to Shroomish. Go Leech Life. Get back some HP. One shot it. I mean, it's not surprising we were like double its level. I did not mean to hit Harden. Should check if Zigzagoon got an item yet. He did not. I might end up using that ether that he picked up. Nice, another Shroomish. Just leech life this one too. Oh man, it has Effect Spore. I'm gonna catch this one. That's a pretty goated ability right there. It's a calm nature. That's kind of gross for a Shroomish because it evolves into a fighting type. Do I have a Chesto Berry? I have one. I can buy more. It's fine. And while we're out of battle right now, let's use this Ether. There we go. Poison Sting. I swear to God, if you poison me. I'll go Leech Life. Nice. It's crazy that the first Pokemon that we ran into this forest back when we first entered was a Slakoth, because we have not been finding any since. Like, that was some crazy RNG right there. I should have just caught it. Once we level up, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and heal. And I'll start training Trico while we look for Slakoth. Go for the Confusion. And we should level up from this. Well, not should, we're definitely going to level up from this. Alright. Poison Powder. Yep. We'll forget Poison Sting. Well, I guess I don't have to heal, I'll just switch out to Trico. Nice. Does do bug type moves do neutral damage to other bug types? Yes, it does. Nice, gotta level up. Oh, false swipe. Alright. We're gonna learn false swipe just because we're going through and catching as many Pokemon as we can right now. And it's a normal type move, so it's not gonna really help us during the gym fight either. And Trico's already pretty speedy, or at least it will be when it evolves into Grovyle. I'll go Absorb. Absorb again. There we go. I really want to catch this Slack off. How much will Cut do? The majority of it. Okay, we'll go in with Absorb. Oh yeah. I mean, it didn't really do anything. There we go, finally! Just immediately false swipe. For one more. I'm putting you in a Great Ball. Hell yeah, let's go. Nah. Now I can leave this forest. And hopefully level up a little bit faster. There's some Pokemon around. We're gonna get put into the regular box. And then this one's gonna go there. And then Slack off. It's gonna go there. What did we get? A full heal. It's actually pretty good. Okay, Trico's out front, which is good because we're going to be encountering a lot of new Pokemon. There's Nincada. Go with Fight. Hopefully that doesn't kill it. No. Oh my god. I'll go absorb now too. I think I'll just throw a Pokeball here. Hell yeah. Poochyena, alright. I think Cut is super effective. Yeah, it is. Spoink, I forgot they added this one to this location. Pokeball. Another Poochyena. Alright, Halo. I think we're gonna switch out. Give Ziggy some XP. Nice, we got the flinch. Another Taillow. This guy's a bit bulkier. I think he might be a higher level. Another Poochyena. Some decent XP actually. Another Mikado. I could heal off of this guy. Well, hopefully this will kill. Yep. Nice. Got the level up. I hope we run into... There's a Vulpix that's been added to this route. I hope we run into that soon. Nice. One shot. That gives really good XP. This time. Leech life, alright. I see you. I'll go absorb. Dang, another sand attack. Hopefully this lands. So that'll bring us back to full HP. Hell yeah. Alright. Another Tailo. He has an item. What item do you have? Full heal. Nice. Go for the headbutt. Let's go for another headbutt. Finally a Vulpix. Alright. Let's just false swipe it. Oh, what? Forgot it had a roar. I should have taken that item off of the Zigzagoon. Go for Absorb, that does high damage. Let's just go for cut. To the level up, come on. We'll definitely level up here. I think we're gonna evolve, maybe? Which honestly might just be the boost. No, we're not evolving. Well, we reached the level cap. I'm not gonna go over it. Let's level up Dustox a little bit. Okay, so we can definitely one-shot Poochyena with a Leech Life. It's good to know. I don't think we could do a Tailo. Well, maybe with Confusion. Almost with Confusion. Oh, we'll be able to get our health back with Leech Life if we run into an Nincada or a Poochyena. Here's the Vulpix. Alright. Let's go for the confusion and hope it doesn't roar. Ember. Okay. Let's hope the Premier Ball works. Oh, it didn't work. Right. I don't want to risk it roaring, so we're just gonna throw some balls. There we go. Gonna nickname this girl Dreamsicle, because it looks like, I don't know. Maybe not. What should I nickname it? Nyx. There we go. Back to grinding. Let's get our health back with a Leech Life. Let's use another one. Okay. You know what? We should be able to beat the gym, I think. I think we should be able to beat the gym. Just to like ensure our victory, I think I'm gonna go buy some orange berries. Because that was also my issue before. Okay. Scuttle out front. Sees a good lead. Because Anorith doesn't resist Water Gun yet. By 3 more. Okay. Everybody is getting an orange berry. Okay. So I think the strategy is going to be to kill Anorith with Scuttle and then try to confuse Nosepass and switch into Dustox and get a poison. And then when the leap comes out, we'll switch to Trico because it'll resist any grass type moves that it might use, and it knows Cut. We might keep Dustox in though. Just Water Gun right out the gate. We need all the HP we can get. There we go. Nice. And we got a level up. Nosepass comes out. Okay. Water gun's fine. Rock tomb. Hopefully that doesn't kill. Okay. We'll try for the supersonic. If not, we'll get a clean switch into Dustox. And we got the supersonic. Let's go. Okay. We still get the clean switch in. So we'll go to Dustox. We'll go Harden. We'll keep going Harden. Okay. And there goes our Oran Berry. Try for the poison powder? Yes. And from here, we're gonna just be using Confusion, I think. And we got the Confuse first try. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what we were missing. Nice. Oh yeah. Level 14, nice. Okay. Now we're into the leap. Let's try for the poison again. Or let's go Leech Life. Okay, that was actually pretty decent. Leech Life again. I think this is it, guys. Yep, there we go. Fuck yeah. Give me your money. And a TM, please. Okay. It's a Team Aqua again. And that Devincourt guy. Alright, before we follow them, let's heal it. Let's put... Oh, we got an item from that battle. We got it. Oh wait, no. He was holding an Oran Berry. That was stupid of me. Okay. But we'll put him in front just to get him some more levels. Yeah, I'll go get your stuff. Okay. I think I can use a repel because I caught all the Pokemon on this route. Oh wait, no, I think there's a chance for Igglybuff out here? kill this guy's bugs real quick. And then Kata switch out to Scuttle. This water gun should one-shot it. Gotta level up. Actually, when does Zigzagoon learn a new move? At 13 and 17, okay. Let's go for headbutt. So we got the flinch. Oh, she has an effect spore. Shroomish too. Good thing we got some full heals and paralyze heals. What item did we pick up? Super potion, nice. Oh, I think this is a double battle. Okay. Yeah, let's keep Ziggy out. Double battle? Yes. The Poochyena, Water Gun, the Geodude. Damn, this guy had 2 Geodude? I don't want to put the Geodude, I don't know. Actually, we'll tackle the Poochyena. Water Gun the Geodude. Nice, level 12. He has a Lotad. Alright. Headbutt and Wing Attack. Nice. Alright, and we'll switch Scuttle out to the front since this guy is a Mountain Man. They typically have rock and fighting types. Water Gun again. Alright. Level 15. I don't think Scuttle learns another move until like level 18. There's an item over here. Sell that for money. Yeah, I'll get your bird, Mr. Briny. And there's new Pokemon in this cave for us to catch. And I gave us a Pokeball just for it. Let's just cut do. Oh wow. False swipe. Okay. Let's get that Pokeball. Nice, a Whismur. This is one of my favorite Hoenn Pokemon. And I think I can catch an Igglybuff in this cave. Can heal with Absorb here. Nice. Alright. I think Igglybuff is a low appearance rate, so we'll just fight this guy. It's gonna be too easy. The Cavarna again? Yep. Looks like we're gonna evolve next battle. Alright. Let's catch that Igglybuff. Or kill this Whismur and then evolve our Trico into Grovyle. Astonish. I shock the foe into flinching. We haven't really been using Leer. Yeah, we're evolving. Let's go. Ooh, Razor Leaf. don't mind if I do. And we're just gonna keep running until we run into an Igglybuff. There's a Geodude. Another Whismur. Yeah, I think this is a low appearance rate. There we go. Just false swipe this, catch it really quick, it'll be fine. Pokedex isn't looking too bad so far. Still a lot of Pokemon we haven't caught yet. Okay. Let's use that Repel now. Who are we gonna put out front? Let's put Dustox out front. I think I can get an item in here. Nope, no item. Got a trainer battle. Nice, and a chop. Haven't seen one of those yet. just use Confusion on it. Fusion again. The Vulpix. Alright, we'll switch into Scuttle. Water gun. There we go. No, we're no longer in the grass. Take your parts. Thanks for the Great Ball. Oh, we're going to the Devon Corporation. I think we're getting our deck snap now. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I'll have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. While on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. Sure. You should know that I am a great president, so I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. Got the Pokénav, not the Dexnav. Okay. Nice, we got healed. What's in here? Okay. Will any of you get any of the items? No items? Okay. Okay. Oh no, we got the match column. We can rematch trainers we've already battled. Yes, I already know how. Okay. And then I think May challenges us to a fight. Maybe not. There's also somewhere in here in Restboro that you can trade Pokemon with someone. Actually, we'll go ahead and move this Pokemon around. Let's go see where we can trade Pokemon at. I think it's in this house down here. Maybe not. I don't think it's in the trainer school either. Maybe it's in this house? That old lady's not gonna trade a Pokemon. Maybe you? Oh, I got a Premier Ball. Okay. Oh wait, time. Do you trade? Maybe in this house. No. This might be it. Nummel for a Shroomish? Yes, I just happen to have two. Alright, give me that Nummel. Now I suppose we're gonna fight May. So I'll lead with Ziggy. Ooh, what item are you holding? Chesto Berry. I'll just take that item. Let's have a battle. Spoink. Alright. Go with Headbutt. Didn't do much. I think I might just switch. Grovyle. He's got Cut and Astonish. Dang, he got Confusion on the first turn. Double dang. This guy snapped out of the Confusion. Got Torchic? Okay. Some more bird on bird action. Water gun. Water gun again. Heal back up, and then we're gonna just head down to Mr. Briny's cottage, and we're gonna save there because I have some things to do. Alright guys, thanks for joining me this stream. I'll be back tomorrow streaming Pokemon Emerald Legacy around 4 o'clock. But yeah, thanks for joining, thanks for just being here, and as always, I'll catch you guys next time.